Peace, greetings, what's good? This is Queen Sarita coming at you with another Documenting My Life Journey. What I have for you today is a different Documenting My Life Journey, because originally on this day, I actually was going to be putting out the next Documenting My Life Journey, but when I went to it, that recording was of me playing an instrument or singing. And because of that, I thought I would just use a little bit of that in this, but to give you all some updates from my current time. And that update is that I hope you're following me on Instagram. It's Queen_Sarita. And you can also find me on YouTube. Those are the two places that are best to connect with me on. YouTube, it's Queen Sarita. Now, what I'm doing is running the heat right now in the car. But I wanted to tell you all, I got a way for us to connect in a community type of setting. And in that, we'll be able to interact with each other more one-on-one, as a group and stuff like that. But more interaction outside of, just regular Instagram or on YouTube. You can also get certain benefits, and I'll share different wonderful goodies with you. And I'm going to be releasing this literally. It's not going to be long, but I don't want to give out the actual day. So I got that coming for you. I'm going to be sharing a link with you, so that way you can let me know if this is something that you'd be interested in. You can let me know in the comments right now, if you're someone that would like to, be a part of something more than just the offerings that I share online. This is going to be extremely, extremely valuable, affordable, and it's going to be very exclusive because I have so much content, y'all, that my blog is the other area you can connect with me on. It's naturallyhighlife.com. I'm writing on there. But when you connect with me in the membership that I'm going to have, that's where I'm going to share a lot more that I can make available, because I have so many resources, but it's like they're in different places, and I want them to be in one place more for you to be able to get. If you love the stuff that I'm putting out in the messages and the channeling and all kinds of different stuff we're going to be working on. But the same things, but I'm going to be sharing everything there. So with that being said, if this is something that you'd be interested in, hearing more about, just drop a message. I am about to get off here. I've got literally a couple more things to do before that is ready, but it's been long. It's like time, long overdue. It's time, but I feel like it's right on time, because I had to learn a lot of different things, a lot of different skills to be able to put, these ideas together like this now. And I'm going to be doing this and looking forward to connecting with you all further. Thank you so much for being an amazing part of my community. I just want to bring us closer where we can, be where all the resources are, and we can share and learn and grow together even more. All right. With that being said, please don't forget to live your naturally high life. I'm Queen Sarita. And let me know what you want to see more of. Currently, I am in transit, so I'm in the car. However, I have a video that I'm doing right now, and I was kind of stuck on it because when I got to this episode of Documenting My Life Journey, I was like, man, I've recorded that like a year ago or something. You know what I'm saying? So where was I at? Because all the audio was, when I went to put the video together, was me singing. And I was singing about something called Way Back. So that's why this is called Way Back. So this morning I kind of meditated, got into a space of reflection. And then it came to me why I wrote those words back then. I had an inkling, I had a feeling, a sense, but I needed to be able to put it into words to tell you all about it and to document it, because this is helping me out on my spiritual journey, really recording myself, going through the stages of spiritual growth and remembering who I am and what I'm here to do. So that's what I've been doing. Let me share this with you. All right. It's about how I have been intentional and intentionally keeping myself in a positive bubble or a time loop to track my progress and to stay on course with what I truly want in life. And then, for example, I'm checking out my history, online. I'm deleting things. I'm looking at old passages, old recordings, writings in my journal. On YouTube, going back and looking at what I was looking at before so I can stay in the moment doing the same thing that I was doing, the day before, if that's what I want to do. Instead of what I was doing in the past, I was really extra scattered. And I would be doing so many different things. There was literally, I was just like constantly getting downloads of new information, constantly taking every hits that I got psychically. I would be, researching to make sure that I didn't miss out on anything. I mean, I was trying to grab it all up. So I really did a good job of it, I feel. Because I really crammed, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things in to remember who I was. But let me get back to reading this. There's a car literally riding around in the parking lot doing some funny stuff right now. And I'm just trying to get this recording out to y'all. And here they come again. Okay. All right. So they're looking for somebody, it looks like. So good. They're passing. But, oh my God, it's hilarious. So where was I? This text is so freaking tiny, but I'm so happy this insight came to me, because I wanted to know, why in the world did you sing this way back stuff, and what was that about? Well, I knew it had to do with my ancestors, going back into the past, so-called past, but being intentional about it. Throughout the day, I noticed, we time travel. We be going in the so-called past and memories, trying to piece stuff together, and then we don't enjoy now. Or we don't create what we need in the future well either. So right now, hold on one second. I'm gonna give the car a quick break, because it's been running. And I've got to go in a few minutes, so this is definitely not going to be long, but here we go. Just, going back to the past and reflecting on what's working, what's not. Where do you want to go? What's your focus as a starseed, as a spiritual being, as a minister, as an ordained minister, as a wife, a husband, or whomever, But there's something that was inside of me that was saying, there's something you're here to do. There's something that you want to do, and there's something you're trying to remember. So let your life be dedicated to diving into that and to emerging on the other side of that over and over again. So that's what I've been dedicated to, y'all. And I feel so good about it. I really went back into my history and was looking at my playlists on YouTube and my journal entries and writing on a regular basis, affirmations galore, hand mudras, meditations, hypnosis, all kind of damn stuff. Doing tapping, doing pieta, changing my diet for the better, being more intentional about self-care and being more aware of my words, although I'm not completely, got this all mastered as I can remember. But I've been doing a good job. Let me crank the car real quick. So here we go. The playlist that I went back to. So this shows me, what to keep on repeat and to see lasting change with. and to use the supermind more, the subconscious one, in order to change habits. That's been a huge part of what I've been doing, y'all, is working on changing and shifting habits. And so it's been helpful for me to have some history to look back and say, oh, you've really been doing this. You aren't bullshitting yourself. You aren't BSing yourself and lying, or you are making some progress here, okay? No matter what it is. And then so when I was singing this song to myself, I was expressing happy, joyful gratitude for the shifts I've been seeing without really specifying what types of history and, how that takes place right now. Quickly, I'm just going to share with you, how about you going over in your mind just how much your life has shifted because you started to seek improvement and you started to probably see some changes as a result of that desire. Now you're here to continue to finish the great job of, rewriting your mind, of changing your life, being the creator and director of your life even more. And as a psychic, that's what I love doing with people. We all have gifts and talents, and we all can open, and we all have our own destinies and goals. But the thing is, what do you love? What do you enjoy? What really fills you with passion? What really has you feeling content and satisfied and just hungry for more? What is that? Make a document of that. Write that down. No matter how it looks, don't try to be perfect about it. Just do it. If you're looking for answers, this isn't for everybody. I'm not ever talking to everybody. I'm talking only to the people who are where this message is reaching them. Wherever you feel it, then I'm talking to y'all, okay? I feel like these are messages from Spirit because that is exactly who I've been working with as this has been awakening to me. It hasn't been anybody else because it has been so unconditionally loving at every step and every turn. And the more I embrace it, I find out more about me. I love me more, and I'm accepting more of the other people around me and less judgmental in everything. And there's something to it. So, I'm loving that. But let me get back on point with what I was saying. I am in the snow right now. It's snowing outside. There's a snowstorm. And I've been in the office all day. And I just wanted to put this video together. And I have every intention on doing it this evening. So as long as I'm on some Wi-Fi, I can. So yeah, joyful gratitude, and I was talking about, what about you? Just continue the great job of rewriting your mind if you want to. There's a way. Affirmations do work, positive thinking, but the subconscious is the huge part in this. That's why I'm going to come out with the self-love course that I have. Y'all know about it. It's really talking about how to embrace and love yourself, but more and more I have more research as to why this is important, why it's important to do it and how you can do it, and scientific research and stuff. So we're going to be talking about that. Okay, I'm going to turn this off again and give it a break. Okay, and this is, I'm going to talk about the resources and stuff that are rocking my own world, that I'm working with. And I'm going to share with you the things that have been working with me time and time again. And I have so many of these recordings and then some, and online courses and stuff for you. These are podcasts. These are just in the moment. I had a big issue with trying to be perfect. And that's why I'm putting these out, because I see people making it happen out in the world, and they aren't trying to make it all perfect. They just get off their behinds and they take action, and they make a bunch of mistakes, or they get it right. And eventually, they got a formula that works for them, but they didn't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? So just trust your process, trust the process of the divine, and ask for guidance. Love yourself with all your heart. Let yourself float. Let yourself coast sometimes when you can. That's where the creativity is. Getting off the topic, getting back on the topic, using your intuition and looking at all the synchronicities and enjoying it. Appreciation, gratitude, writing lists of what you love, what you want to see more of, what you want to manifest more of. Don't tell nobody what you're doing.